federal unemployment rate hits an 18-year low, in part due to employers adding tens of thousands of jobs in May. While the unemployment rate is at 3.8% across the country, that rate is even lower in our region. News 8's Mel Meyer explains how this is impacting businesses looking for workers and their potential employees.
In Minnesota, the rate is around 3.2%, while in Wisconsin, the unemployment rate hit an all-time low of 2.8% in April. At first glance, this may seem really beneficial for those in the job market, but can also have a downside. There's about 30 to 40 employees working between the two BA Burrito locations.
But we're always looking for more.
Paul Hosch just had an open interview event, but didn't have many candidates to choose from.
You know, it's tough finding good people, and it's tough keeping good people.
He may have to double down on his recruiting efforts.
Moving forward, we plan on having them at least once a month, if not bi-weekly.
One issue he may run into is that with the unemployment rate so low, people looking for a job have a lot of choices.
One of the things that we do in Career Services is to put on career fairs, allowing employers and students to meet face to face.
It's helpful because people don't always realize all the jobs that are out there. She says there's been a steady uptick in the amount of postings on the college's job board.
We've had a lot more interest from employers in being part of career fairs.
Not only can people be picky about the job they're taking, the low unemployment rate means companies may be willing to negotiate pay.
Even negotiating $1,000 more a year has long-term impact because future raises are based off of that starting salary.
But for business owners like Paul, that's not always feasible.
Other places offer more competitive wages than ours, and that makes it tough.
Instead, he can offer them the chance to get some skills they'll need in the future if they're willing to take the job. Now, it might not be always so easy to negotiate in your first job or even a second job. Barb Kelsey with the Western Technical College recommends that people read up about the negotiation process before heading into that, talking to others who have maybe done it before them so that they can get some tips going into it.
Yeah, now, is there a downside to these low unemployment rates?
Yeah, another thing she was concerned about is that people are actually underemployed, meaning that they're not getting a livable wages, why they might still be looking around at other jobs to see if they can get a higher raise. So that was one of the concerns that she had.
All right. Thanks so much, Mel.
No worries.